Isn't this just a gorgeous day today? I'm sitting outside and listening to the wind blow, and but for some reason lately, my finger where I had cancer in has been giving me some issues, kind of like on the end, and I started noticing the scar. I got to looking around on my arm, and I had this big long scar here on my arm where I broke my arm. I had 13 stitches, and a scar here on the side where there's a pin that went in, and I started looking at all the other scars on my hands and my body, and I realized that I'm fortunate. I have a few scars on my body, but I know some bold boys that used to ride rodeo, and they've got all kinds of scars. Or I've got a buddy who used to race motocross, and he's covered up in scars, broken both of his arms and his legs, and's got scars and pins and everything. But these are the scars that we see on the outside. But what about those scars on the inside? Those things that people can't see from the outside? Those scars where people have hurt us, who have wronged us, who've taken advantage of us? Those scars that we have that have these wounds that are just here. And the thing about scars is in the healing process, we pick at them and we try to get them to I don't know, it's just a scab and creates a scab before it comes a scar, and we pick at it, and I wonder though, how do you handle your scars? What do you do to deal with them? And today, this Sunday, we're going to be talking about some of those scars. We're going to take a look back at Joseph that I preached from a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to look at this time where his brothers come to him in Genesis chapter 45, and they come to him and they don't recognize him, but he's got some scars. He's got some scars from things that have happened to him in the past, and we're going to see how he handles those and what he does with them, because we can learn a lot from that and how we deal with our scars and the way things that have happened to us and people have hurt us. Because if you remember from a couple of weeks ago, that no matter what is happening, God is trying to work things out for good. And no matter what's going on in your life right now, God is trying to work it out for good. And so that's what we're going to be talking about Sunday. And I invite you to come to worship if you feel comfortable. Or just tune in, check us out on Facebook and or on YouTube, our YouTube channel after the service. It'll be there to watch the service to see what it is. How did Joseph handle those scars, and what how are you handling your scars?